Hey, HCG family. It's Mimi. My 72 hours in tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning-ish, around there. And I am ridiculously terrified. I've been listening to different people's videos when they went into phase 3 and I don't know if it's this book, Weight Loss Apocalypse, and having that knowledge in my head that's freaking me out. Yesterday I started, I thought I was having a hot flash already, got in the bed, had like a slight anxiety attack, and woke up this morning with my left ovary hurting. So I don't know if it's like in my brain, but it's already, my body feels like it's already going downhill when I get off the HCG. I'm ready to go into phase 3. I didn't weigh myself today. And trying and not weighing myself in phase 3, I just can't get that. I can't wrap my brain around that. I just can't. I understand the whole concept of your body if you're doing everything right. But it's almost like, I made me a piece of chicken. And put like canned tomatoes. I drained the juice in the canned tomatoes with I guess they had peppers in it. It's pretty spicy. And just let that simmer. And I cut the chicken up in little teeny pieces. And, of course, cut the fat off of it and gave it to my dog. And I ate that. Not like all of it. My grandkids and my daughter and her husband came over. And they got Subway. And I wasn't hungry because I heated up me a cup of coffee. It was a small cup. I mean, it was probably like a legit cup, not like, the coffee mugs. And I drank that, and my chicken was ready, but I wasn't hungry. So I sat there while they ate and looked at a gardening magazine. But I'm slightly freaked out. I don't know why. I'm like, tomorrow I get up, and I look like crap, but, it's clean. I never did tell you about it. I cut my bangs. I cut my son's hair, and my husband's. Of course, it's number 3 all over. And my son's is like completely, it's with no number 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. It's just the whole thing. Clutch. Chill. Shh. Come here. Anyway, I cut my bangs, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get bangs, and I'm just going to cut them, and I haven't had bangs in a long time, except for my hair was like super short. It was almost like a number 4 all over. Do you hear him? I'm going to knock him out. You want to go to jail? I'm going to put you to jail. Just a second. He's got to go to jail. No, I'm not taking you outside. I already had you outside. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. It must be the animal of an interruption with like Miss Starling, and I'm like really feel like I'm having a hot flash too. Just getting You see how my face is like turning red, and it's not the niacin because I already had that little niacin flush earlier. Anyway, I cut my bangs and they were like too short, and I thought, what is my problem? Here I'm cutting everybody's hair in the house, but me for some reason got a little crazy. But you know what they say. The difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut is 2 weeks. So that's our motto around here. Anyway, I don't want to take up your all's time. I'm just slightly concerned and what to start out to get up tomorrow and thinking, okay, I get up tomorrow. What am I going to eat? You know, what's going to face me, you know, when I'm hungry? What am I going to reach for? You know, should I just kind of keep it simple and just a little bit more protein? This morning I ate I had made a couple of days ago. I forgot even why I made them, but something for my husband. I can't remember, but 2 hard-boiled eggs, and there was more, but those got eaten. But those were, you know, I'm like, I don't want these to go bad, and couldn't get I couldn't get my son Houston to cut it out and put it in his tuna so he could get his protein fix. And so I thought, I ate that this morning. Well, it wasn't really, it was like in the afternoon, like around 1, and put in some mustard and some pickles. And I ate that, and I was fine. I was kind of grossed out, actually. But I'm freaking out. I just don't know. And I know this is not a big deal. I mean, I've done phase 3 before. When I did phase 3, it seems like the advice back then was, man, start loading up, get those calories in. I've never counted calories. I do not count calories. I didn't do the fit day thing, and I just can't do that. My brain will just go, I just can't do that. Can't count calories. I mean, I check my meat, and that's basically it. And the vegetables, which are few and far between this time that I've actually eaten. I've eaten asparagus the majority of the time, and I had kale because spinach, actually just the texture of spinach grosses me out. So I did kind of switch that up with kale, but so I don't know. I know you all have just been through this way more times, and the first time that I went through it, I got at me and fried me not salami. Gosh, I can't even think. Fried salmon and butter, and I mean, I just pigged out. It's like I was just wanting it. And I mean, I stabilized. I never had to do a steak day. I did absolutely fine. But now with this trying to pay attention to your hunger and the hunger scale and the leptin, you know, my gosh, what if I take a bite of something, I eat a piece of cheese, and you know, I still got, you know, maybe 50, 60 pounds I want to lose. I don't know. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now in my brain, which is scary. So just going to let you know and see how I do tomorrow. I mean, I know tomorrow I'll wake up and it'll be fine. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to get up, have a cup of coffee. And, of course, I'm not going to be hungry after I have a cup of coffee. Crap, I can't think. I can't talk. I can't do anything without my HCG, man. I need my HCG. I feel so good on it. I mean, it's just like, it's the perfect drug for women my age. I mean, I'm 50 years old. It's the perfect stuff. I mean, if people actually knew, if you thought for 1 minute you could just have if I could just take it, if I could just have it set up on my bed and then just take it and, I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's like terrible. I forget. I was so excited when I was starting this round because it's like I couldn't wait to get on it. I just could not wait to get on it because I know the benefits of it. But now that added benefit is being taken away, and now I have to learn all these other lessons about eating when you're hungry and your hunger scale and another crazy hormone that I have that I didn't know called leptin and what if I'm drinking a beer? Okay, I'm drinking a beer. Okay, I thought, all right, I usually drink a beer while I'm cooking my food. I'm not a big beer drinker so much with my food because it's too filling. I mean, I get full. So, I mean, if I have a couple of beers while I'm actually preparing food and that, I'm good. Standing at the stove and drinking my beer and that's it. So, okay, when you drink beer, that's going to, the leptin, so I just too much, my brain is just like on overload and fear to where last time I stabilized, I did not one time go over 2 pounds and I ate food. I ate it. I didn't think anything more about it. And now I feel like I've got all this thinking. I mean, it's normal. We think that's what we do. Why can't I do that? Well, anyway. Well, I'm going to get off of here because the whining is even starting to get on my nerves. I can't even imagine anyone who bravely clicks on this. So, please comment. Tell me, Holly, shut up. Grow up. Quit your whining. Walk it off. Quit acting like a girl. This is silly. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a good night.